I'm going to create a Java file using JBang. And since I'm using JDK 23, it's installed on my machine, I can do Java compile the hi.java and it will generate hi.class. Now that I have hi.class, I can run the application, which essentially is running hi.class. With Docker, I don't need hi.class, so I'm going to remove it and I will have only the Java file. Using NeoVim, I'm going to create Docker file, open it, and inside I'm going to put the following. This means that I'm going to use JDK 21. The work there will be app, and this is required. I'm going to copy the Java file into the image, run and compile the hi.java, so it will be .class inside the image, and then the command java hi will be executed. The quotes and the comma are required here. Now I'm going to save the file and create an image. I'm going to give it a name of hi with the tag JDK full. Let's call it full. I still have the Java, I don't have the .class. The .class will be created by the Docker, which is pretty neat. And what I would like to change is adding a slim version over here, which is lighter version of the JDK. Then I'm going to create a new image with the name hi, but this time I'm giving it a tag name of slim. And now if I'm checking my images, I'm seeing that the slim is lighter. It's 439 megabytes and not 504. And I'm seeing the same thing over here. The full is 504 and the slim is 438. And if I'm executing, let's go with the slim, it will print hello world. And if I'm going to my lazy Docker, I'm seeing that a container was created. And if I'm running it again, I see that another container was created. There is a way to run it as follows. And then it will just execute, and when the container is finished, it will remove it. So now I should have only 2 containers, and I have 2. I don't need them anymore. To conclude, since this machine has JDK, I was able to run the Java file. But the power of Docker is that I don't need to have any JDK on my machine. The Docker file will download the required JDK, put it inside the image, take the required files and put them also in the required image, and I will be able to execute it in any machine that doesn't have JDK. Another thing that I want to mention is that there is a difference between a virtual machine and the container. They're not the same thing. The last thing that I want to mention is that the Docker Hub will have examples of different images that can be used.